This is where I'm dreaming to be floating away. Beyond the mountains, the rivers, the colors, beyond time and all seasons. Only in this way could I embrace everything. This place does exist and is alive. You can feel it pulsating with life. You would really like Romania and the Romanians. These streets, shrouded in history, have been an inspiration for many a story and legend cozily narrated by the fireplace. This is the place where people are a story in themselves. A story to be told to everyone, whenever possible. This is the place where Count Dracula and the vampires were born. You could fall in love with our healthy lifestyle in the countryside, our traditional food, our music, and zest for life. Our towns are abuzz with life and colors, vibrant with people and light. Go to the Parliament Palace. It is the largest building in Europe. Visit our museums, art galleries, and memorial houses. Watch in admiration the architectural monuments. The fortified churches and the monasteries so deeply veiled in spirituality. The palaces and castles built on a rocky peak. A petulant mixture of history, culture, and pleasure. Dive down. We have reached the center of the earth. Climb up. We have reached the peak. We will be smiling to you wherever you might meet us. Romania is humming with life. Discover the land of parties and electrifying music festivals. Romania never sleeps and never tires. We love sports and we go for top performance. The first #1 in the history of tennis is Romanian.
Please visit Romania. For me, Romania is #1.
We have everything in the world. You have all the time in the world. Come to Romania.
Located on the Balkan Peninsula, Romania is a country of contrasts. The former Soviet bloc country has, over the years, belonged to the Romans, who gave the country its name, the Hungarians, and the Ottomans. It is filled with quaint old towns, mountain resorts that offer great skiing, and a burgeoning art community. Its most famous citizen, however, may be the vampire Dracula, a fictional character found in Transylvania. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Romania. Number 10. Danube Delta. If you're a nature lover, indulge yourself at the Danube Delta, the largest preserved river delta in Europe. Be sure to bring binoculars with you, as this is a paradise for watching wildlife. Birds flock here from as far away as Egypt and China to breed or winter over. The willow-lined canals offer a great environment for the 300 bird species found here. Previous visitors rave about the spectacular sunsets and highly recommend taking a slow boat ride on the river. Number 9. Cluj-Napoca. Home to the country's largest university, Cluj-Napoca is considered the unofficial capital of the historical region of Transylvania. The city, which predates the Roman colonization, is one of Romania's arts and cultural centers. Home to a large Hungarian population, the city features a statue honoring one Hungarian king. Built in the 14th century, the Gothic St. Michael's Church has the tallest church tower in the country. Number 8. Constanța. Sitting on the Black Sea, Constanța lures tourists from all over Europe during the summer months. Constanța is Romania's largest port and the third largest port on the Black Sea. Romania's oldest city has plenty of historical landmarks, beaches, and even a grand casino. Be sure to check out the popular gathering spot of Ovid Square, the intricate beauty of the Roman mosaics, and the 26-foot lighthouse built in 1860. Number 7. Bran Castle. Bran Castle is often associated with Dracula as his home, though there's no indication that the author Bram Stoker ever knew of this medieval castle. The castle, however, does have a fairy tale quality, peeking out from a forested hillside near Brasov in Transylvania. With roots dating to the 13th century, this medieval castle today is a museum, showcasing art and furniture collected by Queen Maria. It also is home to an open-air museum featuring Romanian peasant buildings from around the country. Number 6. Bucharest. Bucharest is a city that combines the old with the new. Visitors might come across a centuries-old building, a modern high-rise, and a communist-style building all in the same block. This modernizing European capital boasts the largest parliament building in the world, with 3,100 rooms and being 12 stories high. Tours of the impressive building, constructed in 1984, are given frequently throughout the day. Also not to be missed in Bucharest is the Old Town Center, with its narrow cobblestone streets and old buildings, including medieval churches. Number 5. Sinaia. Sinaia is a mountain resort town that grew up around a monastery that was named for Mount Sinai. The monastery, which contains a copy of the first Bible printed in Romania, is a popular site today with tourists who enjoy hiking in the summer and some pretty tremendous downhill skiing in the winter. King Charles I built his summer home, known as Paseando Castle, near here. The town is noted for having pretty flowers, but visitors who pick them can find themselves in hot water, as this is not allowed. Number 4. Painted monasteries. Among the most picturesque attractions of Romania are the painted monasteries of Bucovina in the northeastern part of the country. Their painted exterior walls are decorated with elaborate 15th and 16th century frescoes featuring portraits of saints and prophets, scenes from the life of Jesus, images of angels and demons, and heaven and hell. Number 3. Brasov. Located in central Romania, Brasov boasts everything from dynamic modern city life to old-world charm and fascinating scenery. Surrounded by the Carpathian Mountains, the city is considered a mountain resort with skiing and ice skating facilities. A top site is the Black Church, a Gothic cathedral so named because smoke from a huge 17th century fire blackened the stones. Visitors also may want to take a stroll down Rope Street, which is the narrowest street in the country. Number 2. Sibiu. Sibiu, once part of Hungary, dates back to the early 12th century. The city is located in Transylvania, an area that is associated with vampires, but it's highly unlikely that visitors will run across any in this day and age. Instead, travelers will find the Grand Square, in use since the 15th century, and the Baroque Brukenthal Palace, home to one of the oldest museums in the world. Visitors may also want to be on the lookout for remnants of old fortifications used to defend the city hundreds of years ago. Number 1. Sighisoara. Also located in Transylvania, Sighisoara is one of the most popular places in Romania due to its beautifully preserved walled town. During the 12th century, German craftsmen and merchants were invited here by the King of Hungary to settle and defend the frontier. They established a thriving trading town here that the citadel visitors see today. Every July, a medieval festival takes place in the old citadel. The landmark of the city is the Clock Tower, a 210-foot-high tower built in 1556.
Welcome to Bucharest. Let me show you my wonderful city. Come on! I want to show you the Romanian Peasant Museum. It was really nice. I hope you like it. And also I received some flowers. Cismigiu Park is the largest and oldest park of Bucharest and was built in 1847.
Tatălui Amin și al fiului Amin.
Now I'm gonna get ready for a great show tonight in the Palace of Parliament. Thanks for visiting Bucharest. La revedere!
The Apuseni mountain region, located in the heart of Romania, is comprised of peaceful valleys and unspoiled nature. Here, at an altitude of 217 meters, is Giurgiu, where visitors can enjoy long walks in a natural, unspoiled landscape of volcanic origin. The natural surroundings are embellished with hidden jewels, including the spectacular waterfalls.
Puritatea apei termale care se prelungea prin atingerea apei. Simți ca o binefacere care vine prin corpul tău.
Giurgiu has a long history of human habitation. The thermal water springs were already used in ancient times. The Romans chose this place as a settlement because of its mild climate and the natural healing properties. Visitors can follow the traces of history into the ruins of a Roman thermal bath.
Romanii au cunoscut apele termale din Giurgiu și pe Mamelonul sau pe domul romanilor, cu mare denumirea Mamelonul, unde s-au folosit pentru prima dată apele termale. Romanii și-au construit bazine pentru recuperarea soldaților și a populației civile cu ajutorul apei termale și nu numai, pentru că ea a fost folosită și pe cale bucală pentru diferite afecțiuni.
The Roman spa tradition continues today, offering various recreational activities. Visitors can stimulate their senses while enjoying the curative properties of the hypothermal mineral waters that come directly from the local springs.
Apa minerală hipotermală este reprezentativă pentru stațiunea Giurgiu. Are proprietăți deosebite în ameliorarea și vindecarea multor boli reumatismale, inflamatorii, degenerative.
Giurgiu, a natural resort where people come to enjoy nature and its healing powers. It is a unique destination where thermal springs, beautiful landscapes, and rich cultural heritage converge in harmony.
A fairy tale land of pine-veiled valleys, Gothic fortresses, and villages untouched by time, Transylvania is an Eastern European region shrouded in legend and mystery. Lodged in Romania's misty green heart and cradled by the Carpathian Mountains, Transylvania has long occupied the darker corners of the human imagination. This isolated destination is most famous for being the home of Vlad the Impaler, the 15th century ruler of the state of Wallachia. Earning the nickname for his gruesome method of dispatching his enemies, some regard the prince as a national hero, others a savage tyrant. But for the Gothic novelist Bram Stoker, he was the inspiration for one of literature's most infamous and enduring characters, Count Dracula. Shadowy folklore has soaked deep into the soil of this region. But before you drape a string of garlic around your neck, take comfort. Visitors who make the journey to Transylvania discover more than just dark legends. From the Romans to the Saxons, Transylvania's many conquerors have left their cultural marks, and nowhere is this rich social tapestry more evident than in the picture book streets of Sibiu. Sweeping skyward from the heart of the city is Sibiu's proud symbol, the Council Tower, whose medieval stones were first laid in the 13th century. Down below, take a stroll around the Grand Square, Piazza Mare, where attic windows, known as the city's eyes, seem to follow your every move. Follow the rolling hills west, past secluded hamlets and scattering herds, to the city of Hunedoara, where the turrets and spires of Corvin Castle rise from the horizon. This 15th century Gothic Renaissance treasure is one of the wonders of Romania. Look past its fairy tale facade, however, and you'll discover the dark secrets and embittered spirits that roam its halls and ramparts. Creep through the vaults where Vlad Tepes is said to have descended into madness during his 7-year imprisonment, before emerging to unleash his reign of terror. Travel north to the reassuring 21st century bustle of Cluj-Napoca. Rising from the stones of a 2,000-year-old Roman citadel, over the centuries, this city has matured into the elegant heart of Transylvania. Once your nerves have settled, take the 20-minute drive west to Hoya Forest. But don't venture too far from the paths. Tales of disappearances, UFO sightings, and paranormal weirdness abound here, earning Hoya the title of the world's most haunted forest. When you've finished ghost hunting in the Forbidden Forest, take the 2-hour drive into the welcoming embrace of Târgu Mureș. Having endured war, the Black Death, fire, and revolution, this city has at last emerged as a sparkling celebration of Romanian and Hungarian culture and pride. Just to the south of Târgu Mureș, feel the hands of time turn backwards in the walled city of Sighisoara, the birthplace and boyhood home of Vlad the Impaler. Wander the cobblestone streets where the future tyrant played, but fear not. The bright pastel colors of this enchanting city keep the sinister shadows at bay. Uncover another medieval gem just a 2-hour drive southeast of Sighisoara. Fringed by the pine-veiled peaks of the eastern Carpathian Mountains, Brașov was founded by the Teutonic Knights. Visit the Black Church, renamed after it was scorched by the Great Fire of 1689. Walk the square, where legend has it the Pied Piper and the children of Hamelin re-emerged after disappearing from Saxony over 1,000 miles away. Continue your journey back through time in the nearby streets of Ražnov. Rising high above the town is Ražnov Fortress, a vast medieval citadel built to hold back invading Turkish and Tatar hordes. More than a fortress, the citadel contained gardens, homes, a school, and a chapel, providing shelter and comfort in times of prolonged siege. "7 miles away, stand before Transylvania's most famous landmark, Bran Castle. Though it's unknown whether Vlad the Impaler ever actually stayed here, the towering turrets of this brooding cliff-top castle were enough to inspire Bram Stoker when he searched for the perfect lair for his famous vampire. And today, that connection draws thousands of travelers each year who come to gaze out from the ramparts of Dracula's castle. Transylvania is one of those rare places that blurs the lines between fact, folklore, and fantasy. Whether you've come for the ancient citadels or the secluded fairy tale hamlets, the stirring landscapes or the dark legends, Transylvania is a destination that is hard to define and impossible to forget. Transylvania is immortal.
Romania, the country of fruitful investments. Nowadays, Romania is the perfect destination for successful investments. Member of the European Union and NATO, with a strong market economy and remarkable macroeconomic balances, Romania achieves the performance of a spectacular evolution with the highest European economic growth in 2017, 6.9% of the gross domestic product, thus being classified as the emerging market with the fastest development in Europe. Having a strategic position in the southeast of the continent, Romania is a real gateway to the European Union, a real bridge between east and west, located at the intersection of major commercial routes with a large maritime port, Constanta, which, through its infrastructure and services, it ensures efficient access of goods to the heart of the European market, including the Danube, a river that protects the land of the country for more than 1,000 kilometers. Supported by natural resources of great wealth and diversity, from oil, natural gas, ores, water to wood, fertile agricultural lands, or unique landscapes. Romania has great potential development in fields such as agriculture, energy, tourism, information technology, or manufacturing. The gross domestic product reached $213 billion recently, getting ahead of Greece and Portugal. With one of the lowest public debt in Europe, equivalent to 34.9% of GDP, with nearly $11,000 per capita income, with a median gross monthly salary of $1,100, and strong university centers that provide well-qualified workforce, Romania offers one of the most attractive business environments. Romania has the second lowest tax burden in Europe, 26%. Romania has been and remains a country of performance, work and ingenuity. We pride ourselves on the first electric lighting city in Europe, Timișoara, on the first extraction and refining of oil in Ploiești, on the first jet plane made by Henri Coanda, on Ana Aslan's first geriatric institute in the world. Ana Aslan is the personality that laid the foundation of this branch of medicine. Cybernetics, sonics, biospeleology are all sciences whose concepts were created by genius Romanians. As well, they created the pen, the cholera vaccine, and insulin. Our tradition continues. Today, Romania has one of the fastest and most advanced internet networks in the world. a powerful development of information technology with the participation of major companies in the field. And it also has an expanding industry. This year, near Bucharest in Magurele, the Romanian scientists put into operation the most powerful laser in the world. Recently, the prestigious Le Monde newspaper titrated that Romania has taken from France the crown of the largest corn producer in Europe, with record yields on other agricultural crops such as wheat, rye, rapeseed, sunflower and grapes. We are both envied and praised for the most beautiful paved mountain road, Transfăgărașan. We were blessed by the incredible complexity and biodiversity of the best preserved natural area in Europe, the Danube Delta. We were also blessed with a Bohemian capital, Bucharest, where the charm of Little Paris can be enjoyed from dawn to dusk. The Black Sea coast surprises us with its magic, in which the pleasant fatigue of prolonged nightclub entertainment is scattered during daytime on the fine sands of the welcoming beaches and in the waves of the Black Sea. We are unique through the spirituality of the meaningful epitaphs that have crossed the fame of the merry cemetery of Sapanta, through the unique blue of the Voronet Monastery, through the medieval myth of Dracula. We are respected for our hospitality and for our ethnic and religious tolerance. In Romania, people of different ethnicities and different religions live in harmony. Orthodox, Catholic, Muslim, and other religions. There is no discrimination or intolerance on the part of anyone, in any field, and even less in business. Any good faith investor is equally welcomed and supported by law, authorities, and public opinion. All these realities make Romania one of the safest and most efficient business destinations. New remarkable opportunities open up with the government public-private partnership program, based on a dedicated law designed to stimulate strategic investment. There are 5 key areas: transport, energy, health, agriculture, and tourism, each with its distinct projects of great interest and potential. For investors, for those who have the inspiration and vision to become partners of the government in Bucharest, Romania is the destination of flourishing, successful investments.
Bucharest is such a beautiful city, with incredible architecture at every turn and an unbelievable mix of buildings from across many different eras. It's full of funky bars, including Carucuber, Bucharest's oldest brewery, with a stunning interior design and authentic food. There's also Lipsicani, which is filled with loads of great nightlife and surrounded by medieval streets. Macca Villa Croce Passage is a picturesque passageway right in the centre of the old town, with a mix of bars, cafes and lots of places to enjoy shisha. Then there's the Palace of Parliament. It's the world's heaviest building and actually has 8 stories hidden underground. To this day it's still not complete, but there are currently 400 rooms in use there. Bucharest culture is extremely diverse, with everything from jaw-dropping facades to unique street art. If you're looking for the more old town appeal, then you should check out Sighișoara. It's full of beautiful cobbled streets with extremely colourful houses round every corner. Walking through this town feels like you've stepped right into a fairy tale. It's one of the best preserved medieval towns in Europe, and even has a spot on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Check out the historic clock tower and the idyllic square, which is filled with quaint restaurants. Sighișoara was also the birthplace of Vlad the Impaler, who was the original inspiration for the tales of Dracula. You can go and see where he was born to learn more about him and the life he led. Brasov is the capital of Transylvania. Here you can visit the Piața Sfatlui. It's the heart of Brasov's medieval centre, and a great place to eat out. Head here in the morning and you'll practically have the whole place to yourself, but by night it's an entirely different story, as the square comes alive with bustling crowds and culture all around. You'll also find one of the narrowest streets in the world here. It's called Strada Sfori if you're looking for it on Google. Then there's the Black Church. Although not black in colour, it's the largest Gothic church in Eastern Europe. And Catherine's Gate, which is the last medieval gate that's still around today. From Brasov you can leave for one of Romania's best experiences, bear watching in the wild. You'll sit in a bear hide where you can watch these incredible animals from a safe but near enough distance. If seeing animals in the wild isn't for you, they also have Liberty Sanctuary, which is a place for rescued bears that have often come from the circus or being used for entertainment. They can no longer be released back into the wild, and Liberty Bear Sanctuary gives them a really happy life where they're taken care of. Now let's talk about Romania's castles. There are plenty of them to see here, but some of our favourites include Bran Castle, where the legend of Dracula began. It sits on top of a 200-foot cliff in the middle of Transylvania. Vlad the Impaler is said to have made this castle his home, and walking through the narrow corridors, you can really feel the history within these walls. There's also Peles Castle, a fairy tale-like Romanian palace that's one of the most intriguing castles in Europe. It's the former home of the Romanian royal family and is surrounded by breathtaking mountains and lush green hills. We didn't have time to explore the inside, but it's definitely worth visiting, with each room decorated in a completely different style or theme. If you're going to Transylvania, you have to check out the Transfăgărașan Road. It starts in Brasov and rises to a height of 2,134 meters. Twisting its way through the Romanian countryside, it's full of sharp hairpin turns and is one of the most exciting roads to drive along, with beautiful natural surroundings. On this road you can also travel to Balia Lake. Nestled in the mountains you'll find this stunning glacier lake. It's a great place to stop and take in the views, and you can even head to the restaurant for a nice warm soup as well. As far as authentic old towns go, we've already mentioned Sighișoara, but if you have enough time to explore further, we recommend checking out the charming village of Vișciri. If you want to get a feel for rural Romania, this is the place to see. With unpaved roads, historic houses, and local animals roaming freely, horse and cart are still a standard form of transport, and many traditional jobs like blacksmithing are still an everyday thing here. It really is like stepping back in time. Finally, we recommend checking out Sibiu. On our trip, the weather wasn't on our side, but we promise this place is stunning in the sunshine. It sits at the foot of the Sindrel Mountains and is known for its houses with eyes. The window frames atop the tiled roofs always appear to be watching you as you walk through the aged streets of this quaint Romanian town. This is Liar's Bridge. According to legend, the bridge will collapse if you stand on it and say something that's untrue.